Don't resist. Let it go. You look so beautiful to me. Even though some of you have had some challenges, setbacks you overcome. I have the impression that regardless of all ups and downs, that you still shining because you take time to look at this presentation and you say yes to life. Am I right? Ladies and gentlemen, fellow shining people, more than 35 years I was involved in a wonderful relationship. I was connected in that represented the most part of my life. She was my whole world. The little did I know at that time that one day she would inform me about our separation. No matter what I say, nothing changed. If I have to look at this situation with my understanding today, I would smile. But it wasn't the case. 35 years ago, I still remember as if it is yesterday. I felt crushed, heart broken, my whole world falling apart, and the aftermath of that painful separation. Depression took place, shame and guilt overwhelming me completely. I could not find peace, even daylight bothering me. I was under the impression that my life was meaningless. I saw myself in the mud. Then one day, one night, in fact, I started thinking to my mom, "Hmm, Mom has raised us in faith every time our family faced a challenge. Every time mom was looking for money in order to pay the bills or simply feed us. Every time mom was looking for help to educate us. She would fall on her knees and pray to God. And she taught us to do the same, to bring our burden to God. Even though I saw myself in the mud and still feeling hopeless, I remember Mom was dumb, and just like her, I got down on my knees and started praying, crying, shouting to God for help, for answer, for guidance. You know, friends, sometimes when nothing goes right, you might just need to stop, breathe, and listen. That's how unexpectedly I finally have had a wake up spiritual call in my heart. And at that moment, I chose to let go of everything that bothered me. I start to open my eyes and have a new vision of life, looking for answers, looking for opportunities, looking how to rise and live again. That same week, I received a visit from my hero, nonetheless, my hero, Michel David. He's like my adopted dad. His wife and him has started taking care of me when I was 10 years old. Look at how things started to take place. As soon as I open to life, I start to let go of my preoccupation. I had found a man with an open arms. He welcomed me. I fell into his arms in tears with a trembling voice. I told him that I could not understand the reason of your presence at this moment. He shook his head. He told me, you know, son, life sometime. Let us experiment certain extreme situations to teach us how to grow, how to grow. Putting his arm on my shoulder, we start to walk. He says, son, whatever your burden, remember, there is always a possibility for a lesson. Only you have to let your past go so that you can grow. The only thing, you have to make a choice between a winning or a losing attitude. A loser keeps complaining, yelling, seeing the possibility, and feeling guilty. A winner accepts the facts, assume his reality, forgive himself, and start learning from his mistakes. I said, oh, Papi, you know, even if I would love to, I have no strength. As a wise man, look at that. As a wise man, he did not tell me what to do. He encouraged me to look inside of me by saying, son, just ask yourself, what can I lose if I try? If I just try an extra push, who knows? I may gain something. At that time, I felt touched by his kindness, his sympathy, his love. With only a few words of wisdom, he showed me how much he cared. I feel peace in my heart. And I decide to choose the winner attitude. Like a swimmer who swims while his body below and his head remain above water with smile. I start to let go of the past and say yes to life. I start dreaming. I start to see the possibility. I start to use pain as fuel. I start to see the possibilities. I realize that everything I deserve is possible. I became a lover of psychology and personal development. I take the decision to become an educator, social intervention, put in on all my experiences. Finally, I put a center named Organization to help youth in difficulties. More than that, after 3 years, I joined a university institution to help youth. For more than 23 years, I worked there. And also, I supported a suicide center as active listener for a while. I don't know about you. But I know one thing. Maybe you know. Ask yourself, how all that become possible? All begin the moment I say yes to life, when I decide to let go of the past. The moment I decide to do whatever it takes to accomplish my dream. Thanks to my mom memories and guidance. Thanks to Michel David, Papi, my hero. I am now motivated more than ever to live life to the fullest and let go the past. Maybe in your situation, with your experience of life, with your challenges, you may see how you can help someone in different situations. Friends, I don't know. No matter what happened in your life, regardless of the challenges you may have had or you may have, sometimes all you need to do is to stop, listen, and let go the past that you can go. Merci. Merci. Merci.